Happy Vlogmas Day 17. I'm not gonna lie, it is already 10 o'clock. I woke up feeling horrible, absolutely horrible, like major headache. I just felt sick to my stomach, and I think I was just really dehydrated. Like the past couple days I felt dehydrated and just didn't do much about it. So today the focus is on drinking a ton of water. This is clearly a theme. I've got to drink more water. So I feel a lot better now. I took some medicine, I ate some breakfast, drink some water. I don't know, this time of year I always have like sinus issues, so that can kind of make my stomach hurt with like drainage and things like that. So anyway, I've got to finish a project for that training I've been complaining about forever. This is the last and final project, so hopefully that will be done soon. And then I'm considering taking tomorrow off, just having Friday off. Going into the holidays, I don't have much on my calendar anyway, so it kind of seems like a good idea. But while I work on this project, I'm about to turn on The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, which is a Hallmark movie that is great, that I couldn't think of during my little Q&A last night. Like, it just completely slipped my mind. So I'm gonna watch that. It's on YouTube, like really great quality, free with ads. Very strange, so I guess they just throw in a bunch of commercials, but that's what I'm gonna use to watch it. Even though I own it, I just can't see the TV behind me if I do that. So I'm gonna watch that movie, and it'll hopefully make doing this project a lot better. We ended up making one of our favorite Defined Dish blog recipes, which is this lentil tikka masala. So we just made some little jasmine rice over here. I have determined that jasmine rice is the only rice that I can cook properly. If you've never had like an Indian style dish before, start with this one. I also heard great things about her chicken tikka masala out of the cookbook. We just haven't cooked that one yet. But it's awesome because everything is done in this one pot, and y'all know that we love our Dutch oven. And legitimately, it's just dumping a bunch of things in. So you're not dirtying up a ton of dishes, and it's mostly spices. So all you have to chop is an onion and garlic. So if you can do that, you can make this recipe. And then you just dump in a bag of lentils and broth and coconut milk at a certain point. And that is pretty much it. And it is so flavorful. I did make ours doubly spicy this time, and it definitely tastes like it. So hopefully we can digest that easily. Nash and I were just hanging out, so we wanted to check in and say hello. He said, I've just been sleeping and taking naps while mommy was working. And we put on a crock pot meal. For tonight, we are having like chicken taco bowls that I'm pretty excited about. We cooked, oh, he sees a dog out the window. We cooked at lunch, which is pretty rare for us. And so I just stuck the entire Dutch oven in the refrigerator, and I cleaned out the fridge, and we're gonna have our little taco bowl tonight. I think it'll be really good. I'm finishing up today's Vlogmas, not today. I'm finishing up Vlogmas from yesterday. I don't know when you're gonna see this. I can't even understand the timing now. And then we can just relax tonight, maybe watch a Christmas movie. We were kind of seeking out some fancy hot chocolate, or we had talked about it, but we don't think that's gonna happen unless we find someplace close to us, because the closest one I found was like 20 miles away, and that was stupid. So we shall see. In the meantime, Nash and I are gonna go talk to his dad and see if he can take him OUTSIDE. I always forget to show y'all dinner, and so this is pretty much what it looks like because I've already eaten my whole bowl. So it's this little crock pot meal. You legitimately just dump chicken and corn and a bunch of seasonings and black beans and salsa into the crock pot, and I cooked it on high for 4 hours. It was pretty much done after like 3 and 45 minutes. Then you just stir it up, you break up the chicken, and we turned ours into a little nacho bowl. I'll show you Brian's as he grates the cheese. Ooh, nice shot. And
slow-mo this for sure.
It was delicious. I was just starving, so I had to eat. So now Brian is being sweet Brian. I feel like I always have a sweet Brian feature in Vlogmas. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like when you refer to someone as like sweet something, it's like an unfortunate person that you're just being nice to.
No, this is like, I am fortunate that you are nice.
Oh, babe.
So anyway, he's gonna watch this Vlogmas before I upload it because I'm super duper late because I had to get that Cosbox video up. That's dinner tonight, quick and easy, and then I'm gonna Peloton. Baby used to do this all the time in the apartment, and he's just brought it back. Do you just like sitting on that ottoman, buddy? He's really upset because he wants to play. Oh, Nash, we love you. We love you, buddy. Dinner was really good, and I just hope I've given myself enough time to digest, but Kindle Tool has a 30-minute movie buff ride holiday special. I am the biggest Christmas music fan, so I'm thinking I'm really gonna like this ride. It's 30 minutes. I'm gonna make myself do it because I just wanna be, like, I'm already very exhausted mentally from, you know, getting a video uploaded this morning. Then I had to work all day. And then I got a video uploaded tonight, which was the Vlogmas video. It's just been a really long day. And after this ride, I want to be really exhausted, take a shower, curl up in bed with baby Nash, and watch a Christmas movie. I don't know what Christmas movie yet. Maybe I'll finish White Christmas because I started that last night and never got through the whole thing. So that could be a good one to finish, or maybe just get a new one that I haven't seen yet this season. There's a couple new ones out on Netflix that I'm kind of curious about. So I think it's gonna be a really good night. Happy Vlogmas Day 18. And I know I never followed up with y'all about the Kindle Tool holiday film, holiday showdown. It was something about holiday movies, and it was a bunch of music from holiday movies, and it was so good. I really liked it. And she said it was the third part of this type of ride that she's ever done. So I don't know if they were from prior years. I'm probably gonna go and find that because I really enjoyed it. I also hit a personal record again for a 30-minute ride, which I was pretty excited about, especially because yesterday for me was kind of a hard day. It was kind of stressful. I mean, trying to work, get those 2 videos out, and then I accomplished that. And then I got on the bike even though I was exhausted, and I didn't really want to do it, but I knew that it would make me feel better and make me sleep really well, which is what I wanted. And then I hit a personal record, and it just all came full circle that I can do hard things. And I know that none of that stuff is truly that hard, but it's just been like a mentally tough week trying to get everything done, wrapping things up before the holidays. And so today I'm taking most of the day off work. We get like a half day basically. So I'm getting completely ready because we have so much to do. I need to go to Target because we are out of body wash, and we have some of one of my very best friends in the world who lives in Colorado is driving down with her husband, baby, and dog and staying with us for one night on their way to go home for Christmas. And so we've got to get the guest room ready, which is honestly the room that holds all the things we don't know what to do with. So I spent some time a couple of days ago moving everything around, but we need to actually wash the sheets and mop their bathroom and all the things that you just don't do on a regular basis. So a busy day. My older brother is coming home for Christmas, and so we want to see him this weekend. It's just a lot, but it's all really good fun things. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to get completely ready, and we'll see what this day holds.
I just don't think there is a cuter sight than seeing little buddy all curled up on the bed sleeping. He's got a toy back there just in case. Oh my goodness.
Somebody had commented about these Kate Spade FabFitFun earrings. Whoa. So I just wanted to show you. It's a little bit hard. I don't know how people do this. Should I flip the camera around? Anyway, I wanted you to see it on me. I don't think they're too big. I think that they are bigger, but it's not only a special occasion earring, I think was the question. I just don't think it is. So I'm gonna wear these today. I'm pretty excited. I haven't had pearl earrings in so long. I have neglected to show me changing the day on this little advent calendar for the past couple days. So there you go. 18, can't believe it. But I'm also in the middle of making one of our favorite breakfasts, and I can't remember if I've told y'all about this before, but the bread is all nice and roasted toasty, and we've been really loving that Dave's Killer bread. Yes, I'm gonna use this miniature plate because we love them, and the bread basically fits on it, but I like to call this cacio e pepe toast, and I'll show you why. All you need to make this delicious toast is butter, pepper, and then pecorino romano. Or if you have Parmesan, that is totally fine. We call it cacio e pepe toast because that's all cacio e pepe, the pasta, is. We just like it for breakfast. Now you do have to savory things for breakfast, but this is also a really great thing. If you're just not feeling very well and you just want a comforting breakfast, I think it's delicious. And that's all there is to it. And it is delicious. So I'm gonna go deliver this one to Brian. Okay. Excuse the lamp in the toilet paper aisle, but how cute is that? I'm thinking about getting that for my desk at home because I don't have much light. So we'll see if it works. I'm gonna try it. I can always return it, but I thought it would look kind of nice and just blend in, be all neutral. And then we also need some toilet paper, so here we are. I just finished at Target, and one thing that I've learned about myself following this pandemic is that I have zero tolerance for people in stores now. Is that just me? Maybe because I'm just not around a lot of people all the time, or maybe it was the time of day that I chose to go, which was earlier in the day. And I did that because I wanted to avoid crowds, and we just had plans tonight, and long story short, but there were like babies crying everywhere and people just like aimlessly wandering about. I think that's the thing that kills me. Like, if you don't know what you're looking for, stop lingering around me. Like, find another aisle to go linger around. Do you know what I mean? Ugh, maybe that's just me being pessimistic. I'm sorry. But that is just something that I've learned about myself, because I don't feel like I used to get that irritated in stores. I used to go to Target and just like wander around for fun. But also, this Target that we have near us now is bad. Like, they just carry the weirdest stuff in stock. I feel like they just don't have what normal people have in Targets, or like what most Targets have. And I used to live so close to a Target, like within walking distance, and I loved it. They always had absolutely all of my favorites in stock. So it's just weird. It's an adjustment. But anyway, I'm headed home now, gonna make some lunch, and then our company is like doing this concert for us, which is kind of cool. And they haven't announced who it is yet, but I have a hunch I know. We'll see. Here's the lamp on the desk, and I'm trying to decide. Let me zoom you out. I need a tall lamp. I know it looks strange because we don't have like a big picture above here right now, so we also have to consider that and if a lamp would cover it up. But in general, I needed a lamp because this area is so dark, because yes, I could open this window, but ultimately this and this side kind of block out a lot of the light. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's too short. Okay, we're gonna try this up angle because Brian's working. He just opened his and he got, oh, I'm opening 12 Days of Christmas. I didn't tell you that. He got some gummies and then a white chocolate kind of granola bar thing. Ooh. Okay, this is the 88 Acres, the Seed Co. Triple Berry Blend Seed Bar. Interesting. It says cranberry, blueberry, and currant. Should be good. This one seems interesting. It's a big shape, but it seems very flat. Oh, it's dried pears. I haven't had pears in forever. This is exciting. Something that's a little bit new. I might have to eat this as an afternoon snack. Thanks, Mom. Stop me if I've told you this already, but on Thanksgiving night, I ordered a present for my friend for her bachelorette party and a pair of leggings for me. In fact, I even mentioned them, these Aerie leggings, in one of my videos. They're my favorite leggings ever for lounging. They're not like my exercise leggings, and yes, there's a distinction between the two. So I ordered that on Thanksgiving night, and it has been rerouted in our local post office 3 different times. So today I get on and I'm like, enough is enough. I'm just gonna place an additional order because, long story short, I'm not going to her bachelorette party. I'm just like sending the gift with somebody. So I needed it before the new year. And so I placed a separate order. And then of course the package gets delivered today. So there's that. And I already looked at canceling the order and I'm outside of the order cancellation window. So it is what it is. I'll just go return it all. It's not that big of a deal. But this is what I'm talking about. The shipping delays are super duper real. And I don't blame the post office. It's one of those years. But I just think it was funny that, of course, the day I decide to take action is the day it gets delivered. But anyway, I am officially done with work until 2021. So that's really exciting. We have a lot of like cleaning and stuff to do. I kind of told you about that. We have our friends coming in town. So I'm going to use this afternoon to hopefully be productive. We are in the middle of doing laundry, so maybe I'm gonna fold some laundry while I watch a Christmas movie, make it super duper enjoyable, you know? That's what's on the docket. So just finished watching Holiday in Handcuffs on Hulu. It took me forever to figure out where I could watch that. And now I'm getting ready to make some little like snacks for our across the street neighbors. So I just wanted to show you what that was. So wash some of these little mini peppers and then cut off the tops, slice them in half, and then they kind of look like this. And then I'm gonna fill them with this love dip, which is just kind of like a spiced cream cheese, sort of sour cream mixture. Put those in here and then put them on this little platter for them. We love this, or I love this dip. Brian thinks it's kind of okay, but I think it is just downright delicious. It's kind of spicy and it just makes eating raw peppers so much better. And then I may even make some homemade hummus. We'll see. Okay, I'm still chewing because I just made the hummus and I think it's really good, but it could almost trend on too salty, which is a little awkward because don't, you know, when you just like hesitate and you want to give something to somebody, I don't know. I'm gonna get Brian to taste test it and let me know what he thinks. But truthfully, the first like, I don't know, 3 or so times that I made homemade hummus, I was never adding enough salt and I was like too scared to add it. But recently, or truthfully, ever since we watched Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat, it truly did change the way that we cook with salt. You just need to add more. I mean, I feel like we're not excessive salt people. I don't like put salt on everything after it's cooked and like add salt and pepper to everything. Do you know what I mean? But there really are so many elements that are important that you include a lot of salt that make a really big difference. And it's why all of your restaurant food tastes so good, truth be told. So I don't know, I'm still getting kind of used to it. And so that's why maybe this seems overly salty. Also, I doubled the amount of garlic because we like things with double garlic. I've explained that before too. So maybe I'm getting kind of like that not tanginess. You know how fresh garlic can almost have like a spicy taste to it? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So we'll see what Brian thinks of it, but I think it's pretty good. So I think we're gonna split the batch and take half of it over to them and then keep the other half because it's really good. Future Maggie checking in because I never fully concluded this vlog, but the hummus turned out great. Our neighbors were all about it. They asked me to send them the recipe. They were really into how garlicky it was. And we did decide that it wasn't salty, it was garlicky. So, and we did end up keeping half the batch. So I plan to have some of that later today, but I just wanted to check in and formally conclude this video because I know I left you on a cliffhanger. Brian loved it. There's the results. So we will see you for Vlogmas Days 19 and 20.